Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's presenting the brand new Audi A6, driven on stage by Balbir and a friend of Audi, Virat Kohli. I must say that was a very, very stylish entry indeed. Well, I request our friends from media to kindly get seated as we'll do a quick chat. All right, friends, I request all of you to kindly get seated. We still have the show to be proceeded, please. I request all of you to kindly be seated. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Virat. Welcome. Hi, Balbir. I think it was a very, very stylish entry out there. Well, Virat, let's just do a quick chat because, your social media is flooded with all the pictures that you put with your association with Audi. And we know that you've been an Audi customer and a loyalist of Audi. So tell us about your relationship with this brand.
Yeah, hello to everyone firstly. It's good to be here again. Look, the association has been wonderful. I've been a fan of Audi since many years, and then the association came along, which I think was just a coincidence, a beautiful coincidence. And I bought my first Audi in 2012.
Oh.
And after that, the association happened, and then, the journey has been ongoing since then. So, yeah, look, it's a perfect fit, I guess. Audi has been, associated with being a very sporty brand over the years, along with all the luxury they bring as well, and always associated with cricket and sport in many ways for so many years. And then it was a no-brainer for me to say yes, and have a long association, which has been wonderful. So they've treated me really nicely, to be honest, and whatever I've asked of the brand, they've never said no. So yeah, it's been a wonderful journey.
I think we're going to, dig a little deeper into that. We've seen your pictures of R8. In fact, we've seen a footage as well. So give us a little bit of a drive about your drives in the R8.
Well, again, R8 for me was one car that stood out. Since, when you're young, you want to have a sports car. And just one of those things that, boys like to own. So as soon as I saw the R8 for the first time, I knew this is the sports car I want. So when I got it, I was in it, out driving every single day. I took Chris out for a drive as well. The videos on YouTube as well. Chris was very excited to be in the car. Loved the performance of the car. So, and I had a Q7 as well back in the day, even before our association started. So look, as I said, I've always been fan of Audi. The cars bring amazing comfort and performance as well in sports cars, which really fulfilled all my needs of owning cars. So yeah, those are a few experiences that I've had over the years of owning Audi cars.
Well, Balbir, Virat seems very excited and happy to be associated with the brand. I'm sure the feeling is mutual.
Absolutely. All of us know who Virat is. He's an absolute icon of cricket in India. But also, he inspires a lot of youth. That's what Virat is all about. So we are really proud to be associated with you, Virat. And thank you so much for your association. And personally, for me, it is even more important. I'm a die-hard fan of you. And that's how it is. And not only that, I think Audi, for whatever said and done, is also able to bring some kind of a thrill in your life. Because I'm sure you're very, very busy, but you're still finding time to drive whenever you get an opportunity. And then you're able to drive the cars, and some thrill is into your life because of Audi.
Absolutely.
Virat, just out of curiosity, where do you go on your long drives?
Well, to be honest, we haven't been able to go on long drives recently because times have been hectic, and whenever you get time, you go away for a holiday mostly. Maybe, when I spend more time in the city, more at home, maybe we'll find places to go for long drives. I think the highways is a good place to just get on for a long drive and see how far you want to go. You don't really think about where you want to go when you go for a long drive. You just get into the car, find a long stretch, which is, just never ending, and just keep going. And whenever you feel like you're done, just take a turn back and come back home. So that's basically the idea. Usually it would be at night. when there's less traffic, just put on some nice music and you're just out there. Great weather would be handy as well. So yeah, in future, I think when I'm more in the city and at home, we'll be going for more drives than we are at the moment.
So when you have the time, when the weather is good, and in the night, who's your companion?
My wife, for
Perfect.
sure.
That was an easy one to answer, I guess.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, we saw you in the opening video with the new car. What has the drive been for you like, and what is so exciting about the new car for you?
Well, we were just chatting, backstage, and I think the A6 is probably the most anticipated car in a lot of sections in India. I know the high-end A8s and your R8s and the luxury SUVs are there, but I think A6 is one car that if you are looking to upgrade your car, this is probably the model everyone targets, and this brings you luxury, this brings you comfort. The design is brilliant. We were just talking about the interior as well. It's a total shift. It's just not a facelift, which happens in the past, but I think inside out the car is just totally transformed, which I feel is great. The wheels look bigger as well. So, all these small little things that people ask for and hope for, I think the car has everything in one package already, and the performance is obviously there. The comfort is, unmatchable. So, I think whoever owns this car is absolutely going to love it and really, really be happy with the car.
Yes, it looks super stylish. Balbir, would you like to tell us more about the Audi A6?
Well, I didn't tell anybody, but Virat, apart from you, we have another friend today. And that's, hey Alexa,
Oh, lovely.
would you tell us something about the interiors of A6?
The new Audi A6 is brand new inside out. The all-new cabin of the Audi A6 gives a sense of space and vastness to the interiors. The driver-focused cockpit design ensures the best of ergonomics. The Audi A6 is buttonless. The digital Audi virtual cockpit gives you all the information you need at a glance. A new voice interaction that understands natural speech and commands. This can be connected to the voice assistant of your Android or Apple. Bang & Olufsen speakers with 3D surround sound enable you to soundtrack every ride.
So dear friends, you can go back home and you can ask more questions to Alexa at your comfort. This feature will be available at Alexa from now onwards, today onwards.
Wow. Virat, I'm sure that's very impressive.
It is. I mean, look, I haven't experienced that in the past, so I think it'll be quite a cool feature to get information about the car or in general, wherever you're going with the maps. I guess it'll be very handy as well. All this said and done, I think we spoke of people wanting to, have an A6 or upgrade an A6. So if I wanted to do that, the most important thing for me would be price point. So what would be the price of this car if I'm looking to upgrade or buy a new one? I think that's the most important question for any customer.
Absolutely. Yes, Virat, absolutely. One of the most critical questions, especially in India. And the price for the new A6 is?
All right, there you have it.
Absolutely.
Well, there you have the price for the new A6. But thank you so much, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure.
So the new A6 starts at 54.2 lakhs in India, ex-showroom across the country.
You got the price and a couple of hundreds of cars coming your way, Virat, I'm hoping.
No, I don't think I'll have that many. I have something very exciting coming soon, but yeah, you'll see me at another.
Without that secret, we have to
Yeah, but
hold
I'm just putting it out there so that they know when to look for the next event.
Awesome. We'll be looking forward to that. But thank you so much, gentlemen. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Well, our friends from media can also join us right there where the branding of Audi is to take on some bites from Virat. So, Virat, you can please join us right there on stage in this partnership of Alexa. Aloysius, Audi is beautiful.